allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I have the honor to do a very special award this morning. The Chick-fil-A award is based on character. The definition of character is the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. There are many distinct qualities that this student embodies: honesty, loyalty, kindness, sincerity, and patience, just to name a few. This student truly cares about people and sets an example for others in kindness. When the fifth graders were giving a writing prompt this year entitled, "Who is the most responsible student in line?" most students also chose this student. These are some of the words used by peers to describe this student: honest, caring, helpful, kind, smart, and respectful. These amazing character traits deserve to be celebrated and honored. I'm going to quote the book Wonder, which all of our fifth graders did read this year. Courage, kindness, friendship, character. These are the qualities that define us as human beings and propel us on occasions to greatness. She is the greatest whose strength carries up the most hearts by the attraction of her own. Without further ado, the Chick-fil-A award goes to Miss Savannah Styron.
Did you get enough pictures? Good job.
Hi everybody, how's it going? We are super excited to introduce you to some very special students. My name is Miss Barry, I'm the art teacher, and I'm going to introduce you to some pretty outstanding kiddos who excelled in our class this year. I'm very proud of them, not just because they have a natural art ability, but as we've already started to talk about this morning, they exhibit something that I think is super important in the art room, and that's perseverance, willingness to problem solve, and being okay with things not being perfect. And so without further ado, I'm going to call students to come on up. Boys and girls, we have a nice blue line up here. You just come line up on the blue line. I'm going to ask parents, family members, and our fifth graders if you'll hold your applause until we get everybody up on the stage, okay? Our first award winner is Bailey Wages. Aiden Perello. Sarah Naranjo. Sebastian Seitzer. Serafina Jaggi. Hunter Daniel. Melody Crisostomo.
Yay. We should clap everyone.
And Ryan Susevich. Ryan, I hope I got that right, man. If you guys will please give them a round of applause. Great job, guys.
So I've spoken at a lot of music programs this year, but this is 100% more terrifying. Just so you know. I'm 23, this is my first year teaching, and I have been very emotional all morning. I'm not sure why. I don't have kids of my own. I have a couple cats that call my kids, but These fifth graders have been so special to me. They were the first ones that I had this year, my very first class, 7:55 in the morning. Mr. Sexton's class came walking in the room, and they definitely gave me a run for my money, but I am very thankful for every single one of them. They've taught me about all of them, what it's like to be a kid now, and they've taught me a lot about myself and patience and looking for what's unique in every single student. So I'm glad that I got the chance to meet them. And these are my Music Award winners that I chose not just because of their musicianship, but a lot of these kids showed leadership in class. They were kind to the people around them. They took chances. Our very first performance was a handful of students for the superintendent of Cherokee County Schools. So that was a little bit terrifying for me, but they were volunteering and they did a great job and they rocked their show. And a couple of them on my list I chose because they persevered through stage fright. They were kind to me when I was stumbling over my words and lessons and stuff. So I was very, very happy to choose these students for my Music Award winners. Isaac Babcock, Bella Lesperance, Sam Palermo, Samantha Hernandez, Matthew Dean, Ijama Amorbe, Henri Scott, and Elizabeth Najeko. I think I said that right.
Good morning, parents. I am also a parent this morning as well, and it's hard to watch your kids grow up. I was looking at those pictures over there, and I saw the before pictures and after pictures, and I wasn't only crying.
To get out of you guys. So, without further ado, the PE awards that could go to many of you, but we have to choose some, so here they are. For Ms. Vaughn's class, Meredith Akridge and Will Hughes. From Ms. Vince's class, Kaylin Douglas and Daniel Reed. From Mr. Sexton's class, Slade Wilkins and Kaya Large. And from Ms. Chambers' class, Savannah Styring and Peyton Manwaring. So you're all great, and don't forget to take that to middle school. Be leaders and be kind. What that thing Miss Graham said at the beginning, I'm not sure about that book, but it was something about if you can choose, or what you can choose to be right or choose to be kind. Thank you, Ms. Chambers. Choose to be kind every time.
You guys can go ahead and be seated. I didn't think administration. I mean, we're getting a new gym next year and a new air conditioning in the gym. Enough said. Enough said. Gym board. We're not getting rid of our gym.
We're not getting a new gym.
Okay. The microphone just went out. I think they just.
No, Savannah's behind the curtain. Sure, you can. I'm too embarrassed.
For you photographers out there, we're going to announce them in alphabetical order. So if you want to get up, snap a picture, and then sit back down so the next one can go, that'd be good. Owen Albright. Kylie Essay. Kylie has lost no points for the entire year. She has been on the honor roll all year. She is getting a language arts award, and she's a member of the Beta Club. Alexis Barton. Alexis has been on merit roll all year long. Lindsay Controy. Lindsay has been on merit roll all year. Ella Cuddeback. Ella has been on honor roll. She has also lost no points for the entire year, and she is getting a science award. Dwayne Davis. Matthew Dean. Matthew Dean has also lost no points the entire year. He's been on merit roll, and he gets the Citizenship Award from his Chambers homeroom. Austin Day. Sebastian Garcia. Richard Garcia. Richard is getting a Language Arts Award. Andrew Ham. Andrew has been on merit roll all year. Wesley Harrison. Wesley has been on honor roll. Lily Hart. Lily is given a Science Award and Most Improved Girl from Miss Chambers' homeroom. Gavin Keaton. Chase Kilburn. Chase has been on honor roll all year. He's getting a Social Studies Award, a Math Award, and Most Improved Young Man from Miss Chambers' homeroom. Peyton Manwaring. Peyton has been on honor roll all year. Joseph Moreno. Ijama Ongarogbe. Ijama has been on honor roll all year. She is getting a Social Studies Award and no points lost for behavior all year. Aiden Perillos. Aiden has been on honor roll and he's a member of the Beta Club. Griffin Court. Griffin has been on the merit roll all year. Abby Richardson. Abby has been on a roll all year and no points lost for behavior. Christian Satcher. Christian has been on merit roll. He's getting a Social Studies Award and a Math Award. Jasmine Hernandez. Savannah Styron. Savannah has been on honor roll all year. She's getting a math award, a social studies award, a language arts award, no points lost for behavior, Beta Club, citizenship for her homeroom, and spelling bee. Daily wages. Daily wages has lost no points for behavior the entire year. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present Ms. Chambers' homeroom.
Savannah, hey Savannah.
Mrs. Pace's fifth grade homeroom. Joshua Chambers. Joshua is receiving an award for the most improved boy from his parents. Hey, we're good now. Hayes Cheek. Hayes is receiving an award for merit roll, a science award, and he's a member of the Beta Club. Juliana Corradino. Jenna Coriel. Jenna is on the merit roll this year.
Jenna is taller than her teacher.
Luis Cruz.
Is that Miss Prince?
Luis is receiving a math award, and he was also a merit roll this year. Kaylin Douglas. Kaylin is receiving an award for no points lost this year. She was also merit roll this year and a member of the Beta Club. Jackson Duff.
A dance. What, this class?
Sydney Gilbert.
This class or I have 5 hours.
Liam Griffin. Nia Hughley. Nia is receiving the Science Award, Reading Award, no points lost this year. She was on the merit roll this year. And her Citizenship Award for Mrs. Pence's classroom. Harry Johnston. Harry is receiving a Social Studies Award and also the merit roll all year. Coleman Jones. Coleman is a member of the Beta Club and he was on honor roll this year. Francisco Mendoza. Olivia Molina. Olivia is also a Beta Club member, merit roll, and no points lost all year. Sarah Naranja. Sarah has lost no points this year, and she's a spelling bee winner. Elizabeth Najeka. Elizabeth is on the merit roll this year, no points lost, and she's receiving the science award. Riley Perkins. Daniel Reed. Henri Scott.
Huh? Yeah.
Tyler Shelnut. Tyler was on the merit roll this year, and he's receiving a science award. Sebastian Seitzer. 27 is receiving the Citizenship Award for Mrs. Pence's room. Xander Strushin. London Taylor. London is receiving a reading award, and she's the most improved girl for Mrs. Pence's homeroom. Jessica Ventura. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Pence's fifth grade homeroom.
Mia.
Colin Barfield. Colin is receiving the Science Award. Sophia Brantley. Sophia is on merit roll, no points lost, and is also on beta. Tyler Bruton. Angel Cespedes. Chandler Clinton. Isaiah Coughlin. Kaya Hussar. Kaya was on merit roll all school year. Hunter Daniel. Hunter is receiving a Rainbow Darts Award, and he was on merit roll all year.
It is miracle.
Evan Denning. Seth Dial. Seth is receiving a Science Award and has been on Miracle. Sophia Frenzel. Sophia is receiving the Language Arts Award and gets Most Improved. Samantha Hernandez. Serafina Jaggi. Noah Kenny. Noah has been on merit roll all year. He's receiving the Science Award, the Reading Award, and he has no points lost. Kaya Large. Kaya has been on merit roll all year. She is receiving the Reading Award, the Social Studies Award, the Math Award, and it also has the Citizenship Award for her homework. Matthew Lipsey. Matthew's been on merit roll all year. Drew McGinn. Drew is a spelling trainer, and he's been on merit roll this year. Olivia Morgan. Sam Palermo. Sam is receiving a Science Award and Most Improved. Itzel Penaloza Bolaños. Andrea Pickens. Andrea has been on the merit roll all school year. Chandler Rabin. Chandler has been on merit roll, receiving the Language Arts Award, and is also on Beta Club. Brandon Spain. Jennifer Valenzuela. William Aldridge. Jeremiah Ware. Mackenzie Wiggins. Mackenzie has been on merit roll all school year. Slade Wilkins. Slade has been on merit roll. He's receiving the Social Studies Award, and he is also receiving the Citizenship Award for his homeroom. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sexton's 5th grade homeroom.
Meredith Akridge. Chase Alexander. Isaac Babcock, who has been merit roll all year. Estrella Cano, who is honor roll, platinum attendance award, and also on Beta Club. Tiffany Chance, who is receiving the most improved. Nicole Cotino, merit roll. Melody Chrysostomo, honor roll, math award, and reading award. Anna Freeman, merit roll, and no points lost all year. Jopsy Gomez, merit roll. She's also receiving the Social Studies Award, Math Award, and no points lost all year. Hayden Hughes, honor roll. Will Hughes, merit roll, most improved, citizenship, and no points lost all year. Catherine Jenkins, merit roll. Kason Komar, merit roll. Bella Lesperance, merit roll, citizenship award, and no points lost all year. Jalen Morrow. Ethan Oseda, Math Award, Lincoln Johnston Award, Honor Roll, and Beta Club. Brandon Pence, Merit Roll. Alexia Pruitt. Preston Robertson. Maya Robinson. Merit Roll, Science Award, and no points lost all year. Ryan Susevich, Reading Award, and Merit Roll. Rylan Stollard, Reading Award, Merit Roll, no points lost, Spelling Bee winner, and Beta Club. Marshall Stevens. Colin Sykes.
She's a holder.
Kate Thompson, honor roll and no points lost. Haley Vargas. She received the Cafeteria Outstanding Student, which was chosen by our cafeteria staff for her great behavior and being respectful all school year.
Go Haley!
Now presenting Ms. Vaughn's homeroom class.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of kids.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up the rhythm when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket. My body, it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it.
Oh my gosh! Oh my
But you dance.
faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that inside becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And when you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who loved you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this task and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and their skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something time of your life.
We would like to thank you all for coming. Mrs. Georges is our closing today, but she unfortunately has lost her voice on the last day of school. And so I'm going to fill in. I am just as emotional sitting here watching this. I am just so thankful you have entrusted your children, and many of you have more children here with us or have been with us for many years, and I just thank you from the bottom of my heart that you entrust us each and every day with your precious children. And so I'm going to read Mrs. George's closing and then just explain our little procedure for the ending. Students, you're headed to middle school, an experience in and of itself. You as a class embody our core values of Johnston Elementary like no other, and we are asking you to take these values with you next year and every year after, with the goal to build understanding and trust amongst your classmates and amongst those that you will encounter along the way. And as you do this, just remember what you learned from this day and every day for the rest of your life. You will experience many, many encounters with people, places, cultures, and values different from your own. Each of you have been given the tools to encounter these differences and will meet them with compassion, understanding, and empathy. We will always be here for you, to support you, guide you, challenge you, and care for you. We wish you all the very best.
I'll see y'all.